Hello and welcome. I'm Xlight and this is my channel. Today I'm going to pose a question to you. Nature versus nurture or both? Because I'm going to tell you a story that was just released June 27th. It happened last fall. It involves children and their attempt to murder another child. So before we get started, please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Please leave comments. All of those help this channel. Let's talk about this, shall we? A group of fifth grade students were arrested last fall over an alleged plot to murder a fellow student after being overheard discussing their plans, according to a newly released police report. Four students at the Legacy Traditional School in Surprise, Arizona, were accused of planning to fatally stab a fellow fifth grade student and also to forge a suicide note to make it appear self-inflicted. A parent alerted the school of the plot on October 1st, 2024, because their child had overheard the group talking about this plan. Then the students and their parents were instructed to come back to the school the following morning for the school's investigation. Through the investigation, it was found that one of the accused students, a girl, was allegedly in a, quote, relationship. Remember, these are like 10, 11-year-olds with the victim, a boy, and he had reportedly, quote, cheated on her, according to the report. The girl hated him and wanted him dead, the report added. During a lunch on October 1st, 2024, the students were involved in a conversation on how to, quote, end him, the report said. According to interviews with suspects, the plan involved allegedly luring the boy into the bathroom and stabbing him in the stomach. They would wear gloves so as not to leave fingerprints behind and forge a suicide note, the report said. One of the students interviewed said she had walked over while the group was discussing the plot and made jokes about it, but the girl insisted that she was joking while the other students started to get serious, and she began to back off as a result. Another student told the police that they were part of the conversation because they didn't want others to think that they were, quote, weird and not wanting to do it. Yes, it's very weird to be 10 and not want to commit a murder. This student said that they didn't think the others would actually do it and that they didn't want to be a part of it. The third student said the conversation about allegedly plotting to kill the student made her uncomfortable, but she ultimately thought her fellow students were joking. When she was assigned the role of guard, she realized that, quote, they were serious. The parent of the victim, who was identified in the report, told police that she wanted to, quote, aid in prosecution of the students who had allegedly plotted to kill her son. The parent did not immediately respond to requests or comments. The four students, two 10-year-olds and two 11-year-olds, were all arrested on one count of threatening and another count of disorderly conduct. The students were released into the custody of their parents and suspended pending expulsion. Three students and their families showed remorse, and the students apologized, according to the report. However, a fourth student and her parent did not appear to be fazed at all, and the student would smile and laugh and make excuses for their actions. In a statement, Legacy Traditional School said the safety and well-being of their students is their top priority, and that the school immediately addressed the incident after learning about it. In my opinion, that should have been immediately calling the police. Due to federal safety and privacy laws, we cannot discuss the individual students' disciplinary matters, the statement read. As outlined in Legacy Student Code of Conduct, any student who makes or shares a threat may face disciplinary action up to and including expulsion. The parents of the suspects did not respond to questioning. So what do you think? Who do you think was the one was who was laughing? Because my bet is the girl who wanted her, quote, boyfriend murdered. Now think about this. They went through the process of deciding that they should fake a suicide note. They should wear gloves as not to leave any fingerprints. Is this an influence from the things they watch on TV? Could be, right? So is this a nurture issue? Their parents letting them watch these kind of things at 10 or 11? Or is it a nature issue? I feel like for at least one of those kids, it was a nature issue. What do you think? Should there be more done than just expulsion and the kind of charges they gotten? Hard when they're fifth graders, 10 and 11. So I want to have a discussion. Go ahead and leave down below what you think. I got opinions. Thank you for coming to my channel, and good night.